In this video, we will learn the concept of parametric equations. What do we mean by the term parameter? And how can a parametric equation be converted into a Cartesian equation, a normal equation that connects x, y, and constants? So let's get started with this idea. A parametric equation is one in which x is expressed in terms of another variable t, and similarly y is expressed in terms of another variable t. This variable t over here, the third variable, this is called a parameter. For example, if I have the equation x is equals to 2t plus 1 and y is equals to t square plus 3, the two pair of equations are known as parametric equations. X is expressed in terms of t, y is expressed in terms of t. Now this parameter t, it could be negative, it could be positive, it could be an integer, it could be a decimal, or it could be a fraction. Now let's take these pair of parametric equations. The two equations are x is equals to 2t plus 1 and y is equals to t square plus 3. And let's form a table in which we will calculate values of x and y based upon values of t. So I'll take four values of t: negative 1, 0, 1, and 2. Doing the necessary calculations, we get the corresponding values of x as negative 1, 1, 3, and 5. And similarly, the corresponding values of y are coming out to be 4, 3, 4, 7. So what we see over here are four pairs of x and y coordinates. The first one is negative 1, 4. Second one is 1, 3. Third one is 3, 4. Fourth one is 5, 7. And similarly, by plugging in different values of t, we can obtain countless numbers of x and y coordinates. Now, keeping the same parametric equations in perspective, x is equals to 2t plus 1, y is equals to t square plus 3. If we are given an x coordinate 5 and the question is asked to find the corresponding y coordinate, what is the process taken? First, we have to use the x coordinate with the parametric equation of x and find the corresponding value of t. So therefore, 2t plus 1 equals to 5, 2t equals to 4, t comes out to be 2. Once we find the value of t, we can plug in this parametric equation. Therefore, t square plus 3 equals to y. Therefore, 2 square plus 3 equals to 7. So therefore, an x coordinate of 5 is giving us a value of the parameter as 2, and hence it's giving us the y coordinate 7. So therefore, the coordinate is 5, 7. Similarly, keeping again the same two parametric equations, x is equals to 2t plus 1, y is equals to t square plus 3, and this time they have given us a y coordinate of 4, and the question is being asked what is the corresponding x coordinate. We have the parametric equation y is equals to t square plus 3, the value of y is 4, that is t square plus 3. Therefore, t square is equals to 1. Therefore, t is plus minus 1. This means that we will have two possible values of x coordinates. When t is -1, x is 2 into -1 plus 1, which comes out to be -1. Therefore, the first coordinate is -1, 4. Similarly, when t is +1, x comes out to be 2 into +1 plus 1, which comes out to be 3. Therefore, the other coordinate is 3, 4. Therefore, a y coordinate of 4 has two corresponding x coordinates, -1 and +3. Now, the last thing, that is, we are talking about a Cartesian equation. A normal algebraic equation is known as Cartesian equation in which we have y, we have x, and we have constants. This is a Cartesian equation. Now we want to go from parametric to Cartesian equation. Let's take the example of x is equals to 2t plus 1, y is equals to t squared plus 3, and I need a Cartesian equation out of it. From the first equation, x in terms of t, if I make t the subject, what do I get? This is x minus 1 divided by 2. If I plug in this value of t in this equation, what do I now have? I have y is equals to t squared plus 3, but t is x minus 1 over 2, the whole thing square. This becomes x minus 1, the whole thing squared, divided by 4 plus 3. Which kind of equation is this? This is a quadratic equation. Since the parameter is eliminated, therefore we have y, x, and a bunch of constants. Therefore, this is called the Cartesian equation of the curve. So now, what have we learned in this particular video? Now we fully understand what do we mean by parametric equation, what exactly is a parameter. We are usually using the symbol t. We know that using t, we can find the corresponding x and y coordinates. Using the x coordinate, we can find t and find the possible value or values of y. Using y, we can find the value or values of t and find the corresponding x coordinate or coordinates. And last but not the least, we converted the parametric equation into the Cartesian equation. That is all what we have learned in this particular video.